Hello and welcome to SKTV News. You're watching Afternoon English News with me, Suchitra Rajkumari. First, the headlines. United Kuki National Army (UKNA) warns Kuki-Zo MLAs of capital punishment if engaged with Meitei-led government or oppose demand for separate administration. And social activist Sanjoy Ahanthem urges authorities to take suo motu action against report of People's Union for Civil Liberties (PUCL) on Manipur crisis. Now the news in detail. United Kuki National Army (UKNA) has threatened Kuki-Zo legislators with capital punishment if they engage with Meitei-led state administration or oppose demand for a separate administration. According to Power Corridors, UKNA, which is an armed group operating under the banner of so-called Government of Kuki-Gam and not under suspension of operation, released the notification on August 23. In a statement issued by Department of Home Affairs, the outfit warned that any MLA who sides with the state government or obstructs the Kuki-Zo cause would face ultimate penalty. The UKNA also cautioned civil society groups and political parties against playing politics, adding that anyone attempting to mislead the public or weaken the movement would face serious consequences. The outfit also stated that it will take serious note over spreading false information in an attempt to create division among the Kuki-Zo people. On the other hand, the report termed that the threat is an attempt by UKNA to assert dominance in Kuki-Zo dominated districts and to confuse observers of Kuki-Zo politics. Social worker Sanjoy Ahanthem condemned Delhi-based People's Union for Civil Liberties (PUCL) organization's 694-page report titled Independent People's Tribunal on the ongoing ethnic conflict in Manipur, calling it inaccurate and one-sided. He called out the clause in Chapter 1, Para 3 of the report, mentioning that the Manipur conflict erupted on May 3 of 2023 when armed Meitei militants Arambay Tengol and Meitei Lipun began attacking Kuki-Zo people in the valley areas, and in retaliation, the Kuki militant groups attacked Meiteis in hill areas as baseless and inaccurate. He said this report is a recipe to derail the peace process that is slowly beginning to return in a conflict-torn state. It may serve as a catalyst between the two communities in resuming unwanted hostilities. He appealed the Manipur High Court to take a suo motu case against PUCL to retract back its report and review it in the interest of the public. He further said that it is unfortunate that mainland Indian media, civil society, and other organizations continue to drive a wedge between the communities in Manipur, which would be better served for development and progress. Furthermore, in the process of finding the origin of the crisis, it would be best to speak to key individuals or representatives of organizations, CSOs, religious leaders, senior citizens, intellectuals, and cultural activists and student organizations and women organizations. Such biased, one-sided, incomplete report will only cause more communal tension and derail the peace process in Manipur.
Peace Pornanabagi Pandamda Makoina Symbol report as Independent People's Tribunal Koba report Asida Sigumba Imphal Yaudaba Aranba Pau Yaurapasi Hidegi Labor Tivani Kangupani Marta Hozik Santi Lakpa Horaba Haigadra Hana Sunava Topa Horaba President Rugi Makada Masi Amuka who comes Silaga Kangup Maselgi Marta Nusinadanaba Singsep Hazinbo in a toy. Masi Kudata Hariba Aran Wapam Masi Makwina withdraw Togadavani, Lotokadavani, Koismaina Torena, Madu Semdopa, Madu Semdong and Anabagi the Magda, I could mention Marto who comes in Anaba, Mamanga Lana Horkumatam the Su, mainland Indian Singi, journalisting, media housing, Sina, aran ba pau mayam phong ba khoi thengnei maduna makoi gi victim card sing sinal kanda makoi bu hena thajabiu ga habna chimba aikoi masen hena nungsina da na bhona baduda hena thajagi dana hojik su tha kun tare churkan sida inong nong phong ko na hangi august ki tang kun da phong ko sida sigumba laibok thiba aran ba chumda ba pau ma yor ko habese athuba matam da withdraw tawdabni.
A non-local person has been critically injured after being hit by a train at Khongsang railway station. However, it remains unclear how the man was hit by the train and how the incident happened. The man suffered severe injuries to his left leg during the incident. Khongsang railway station, which has 2 platforms and 3 tracks, is designated as the terminal station for Imphal Jiribam services. This incident would mark the first recorded instance of such activity at the station. The identity of the non-local individual said to have hit by the train is not yet known. A sit-in protest was staged today at the community hall of Kaisampat, Laimajam Laikai Mamang by Viva Voice completed candidates of the 10th and 11th IRB MR Zemadar recruitment, demanding immediate declaration of the long-delayed results. One of the candidates, Kuman, highlighted that the recruitment notification was issued in 2018 and the process, including Viva Voice, had been completed. However, even after more than 6 years, the results are yet to be declared. He pointed out that riflemen recruited under the same notification have already completed their training and are actively servicing, while Zemadar candidates remain in limbo. The protesters expressed that the prolonged uncertainty is jeopardizing their careers and causing immense mental distress. Appealing to the authorities concerned, the candidates urged the Governor, Director General of Police, and other relevant officials to intervene and ensure that the results are declared without further delay. They also called upon the government to end the recurring practice of withholding recruitment results even after completion of selection processes in Manipur.
ꯊꯕꯛꯁꯤ ꯀꯧꯔꯀꯥꯟꯗ ꯍꯥꯏꯗꯣꯛꯇꯅ ꯃꯇꯝ ꯀꯨꯏꯅ ꯊꯝꯕꯒꯤ ꯆꯠꯅꯕꯤꯁꯦ ꯃꯁꯤꯃ ꯇꯣꯛꯄꯤꯔꯣ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯃꯔꯤ ꯂꯩꯅꯕ ꯑꯣꯅꯔꯦꯕꯜ MLAꯁꯤꯡ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯃꯔꯤ ꯂꯩꯅꯕ ꯑꯣꯐꯤꯁꯤꯌꯦꯜꯁꯤꯡ इकाई खुमनजरीब ऑनरेबल गवर्नर अदुगा रेस्पेक्टेड DGP सर ADP सर अखोई तरा तरामथोई सूबा MRIRB जमानदार से अखोई स्ट्रगल मैम थेंगजरे अखोई रिक्रूटमेंट अखोई यावजरीबसे अखोई डिसिप्लिन सर्विस अखोई सरकार की मोद येंगा स्टेट की लेरिबा इश्यूज मैम सिंजे अखोई प्रायोरिटी बेसिस अखोई खांगा अखोई लेजरपनी अदुबो दिस इज टू मच अबाउट टू कंप्लीट 7 years सही तेरे फागदबा था खरा खत गाइरे असुकुइब सही से सरकार अखोई से मिराइबिरे अदुगा ख्वाइदगी नुंगाइतबा अमना हाइरगदी सब पानना थबक कौमिनबा तरामथोई सुबा राइफलमेन सिंगना ट्रेनिंग लोरगा हजिना थबक पुबा होग्रे जमानदार कमुगिना हजि कराइदा थंबिरिबगे अदुगा अमना मु हंदकता 19 सुबा 15 अगस्त की अखोइगे पेरेट तरामथोई सुबा कंटिजेंसी के पेरेट चपा मतमदा जमानदार के तौसे हाइदोकिदा थंबिरगांदा अतोपा बटालियन दगी जमानदार के तबु मतमदा अखोइदा अमुक हेना अखोइगे हक मतपने ने खंजै अदुना मरी लेनबा डिपार्टमेंट सिंग अंगा मथौ सिंदा अखोइने रिक्वेस्ट तौजरी से अथुबा मतमदा तरामथोई सुबा MRIRB की जमानदार से हाइदोपियु.
A joint operation by Manipur Police, CRPF and BSF led to arrest of 5 individuals involved in drug trafficking from Lilong and Kiamgay areas. The arrested persons have been identified as Muhammad Mustaqim, 39, Muhammad Arif, 20, Muhammad Ajit, 32, Ruhima, 26, and Muhammad Baboy alias Yahya Khan, 35. During the operation, security forces recovered 2.27 kilograms of WI tablets, methamphetamine, and Mustaqim's residence and 45 grams from Baboy's residence, 6 mobile phones, multiple account ledgers, diaries, 120 empty plastic containers, and 2 vehicles, a Renault Duster and a Maruti Alto were also seized. Police revealed that both Mustaqim and Baboy are habitual offenders and previously been arrested in Assam. Mustaqim was arrested in 2022 for transporting 205 soap cases of heroin and was released on bail in January this year after serving 2 years in jail. Baboy was earlier arrested in 2020 for smuggling 7,000 WI tablets and was released on bail in 2023. In another significant operation, Manipur police recovered contraband brown sugar weighing 236 grams along with 3,87,100 rupees in cash from a house at Songsibok, Tingkangpai village under Churachandpur police station. The occupant of the house has been identified as Jinsai Thang, 52, of Tangjipol village, Singnat subdivision. Police suspect the recovered narcotics were meant for distribution in the district and nearby areas. The security forces have arrested 4 active insurgents belonging to different prescribed outfits in separate operations carried out across Manipur on August 22 and 23. On August 22nd, an active cadre of KCP MFL identified as Lema Pokpam Sanjit Singh alias Naubi, 52, of Khurai Thangjam Lekai, was arrested from his residence under Porompat Police Station, Imphal East. He was allegedly involved in extortion activities targeting schools, government officials, and general public. A mobile phone, a demand letter of banned KCP, and an Aadhaar card were recovered from him. The following day, 3 more insurgents, Pukrambam Tangba Singh, 34, of Ningthokhong Mayai Lekai, an active member of KCP Nongdren Khomba, Kundongbam Biker alias Khaiba alias Pari, 23, of Hairok Part 2, an active cadre of Pripak Pro, and Oinam Bungobi Maitei alias Langmei, 31, of Isika Awang Lekai, a self-styled private of RPF PLA, were arrested. National Socialist Council of Nagalim, NSCN, has reiterated its commitment to dialogue and reconciliation, but accused the government of India of weakening the Naga political movement. In a statement issued, the group said it has always kept the door open for dialogue while appreciating the role of civil societies, churches, and peace mission groups. The outfit recalled that in 2018, assurances were conveyed by its Longvaibu Army Chief General Anthony Ningkan Shimre through the then interlocutor R.N. Ravi for participation in peace talks. However, it alleged that the center issued an ultimatum in August 2019 ruling out discussions on a separate Naga flag and constitution comprising 2 main demands of NSCN. The group also accused some internal authorities of misleading the Naga community with false directives, including recent orders, if dismissed as false and misleading. Strongly warning the center against what it termed the ignominious betrayal of the August 3, 2015 Framework Agreement, the NSCN declared that it would defend Nagalim's sovereign national existence by any means necessary, including armed struggle. It stressed that Nagas must remain vigilant and not allow attempts to undermine the spirit of the accord. Reiterating its position, the outfit said it cannot align with those collaborating with adversaries and called for unity and reconciliation based on a principle of forgive and forget, resonating Chief Negotiator T.H. Muiva's earlier stand. Thadou in Manipur, TIM, the apex body of Thadou tribe, has condemned what it described as ongoing persecution of Thadou Christians by Kuki groups, including churches and civil organizations. It stated that the latest case involved the social boycott of Thadou families in Shillong after a notification issued on August 20 by Kuki Worship Service, Kuki in Meghalaya, and Kuki Students Organization, KSO, which reportedly targeted Zamkholun Haukip and Nekholun Haukip for defying summons of these groups. DIM clarified that both were part of a Thadou delegation en route to peace dialogue with Meitei civil society groups in Imphal on August 6 and stressed that the delegation did not represent Kuki community. Reiterating that Thadou is not Kuki, DIM accused certain Kuki groups of promoting hate-filled rhetoric, including threats of violence through pulpits, social media, and community platforms. The body further alleged that prominent Kuki leaders and church figures, including Reverend T.L. Angam Haukip, Pastor Onko Haukip, Pastor Demlal Haukip, Evangelist Paugin Haukip, and KNO President P.S. Haukip, were advancing Kuki supremacy and sovereignty through propaganda and literate such as Zalengam, the Kuki nation. It also expressed concern over the involvement of government employees in what it termed hate campaigns. Calling the trend comparable to extremist movements elsewhere, TIM urged Government of India to take firm stand to restore peace and stability in Manipur. It also appealed to Thadou Christians to remain steadfast and consider distancing themselves from Kuki religious and social groups for safety. The statement issued by Joint General Secretary Mangau Thadou warned that failure to address the issue could result in prolonged violent conflict, causing untold misery for ordinary people. An awareness program on river pollution control was held today at Nambul River Front Garden near Kaisamthong. The event was organized by Lions Club International's District 322D Lions Club of Imphal City in collaboration with Sana Janmasthan Club and District Chairperson Environment of Lions Clubs International District 322D. During the program, participants spread public awareness on the benefits of open gym besides conducting a cleanliness drive in and around the area. Speaking on the sidelines, District Chairperson Environment of Lions Clubs International District 322D TH Mahendra Pratap asserted that the event aims to create public awareness on the importance of conserving river and water bodies. He added that environment conservation is also an important initiative being taken up by the Lions Clubs for the welfare of the society.
Wadi maroi ba turin soi ba koi dagi akoi gi mot pa Manipur gi thanga pata nambul gi turin se kari gi loer ma se sahar for ga lapa adagi mayam na mo da kai ba se thada ba sina maram moidna masigi river se India gi wena khanga pata ma yaure and ma se Department of Environment and Climate Change gi makada city project se paikhat kare akoi so raza moina Environment Department go mating pangzabane.
It is now time for a short break. We'll be right back.
Great opportunity for local operators. SKTV is expanding. Come and be a part of SKTV revolution with high-speed internet, IPTV along with OTT and other benefits. We are building stronger connections through franchising. Become a local cable operator and provide reliable information and entertainment to your neighbors. Unlock your growth with our technology and top-tier service. So if you're looking for exclusive partnership opportunities, then please call us at 700-5259-437 or 897-420-9157.
Skate broadband service na miyam gidamak kudong sabak ya puduna lakseri. High speed internet service ke tuan plan sing laser 450 plan da 200 Mbps speed Wi-Fi, IPTV, channel sani yangkai hena amasung SKTV ki OTT panbigani. 550 plan da 300 Mbps speed Wi-Fi, IPTV, channel sani yangkai hena amasung SKTV ki OTT panbigani. 700 plan da 500 Mbps speed Wi-Fi, IPTV, channel sani yangkai hena amasung SKTV ki OTT panbigani. 850 plan da unlimited 100 Mbps speed Wi-Fi, IPTV, channel sahum yangkai hena OTT da SKTV, Z5 amadi atai OTT tara mari pangbigani. 1000 plan da unlimited 125 Mbps speed Wi-Fi IPTV channel sohum yankai hena OTT da SKTV Z5 Sony Live amadi atai OTT tara mari phangbigani 1300 plan da unlimited 150 Mbps speed Wi-Fi IPTV free IP box channel samri yankai hena OTT da SKTV Z5 Sony Live Jio Hotstar amadi atai OTT tara mari phangbigani 1800 plan da unlimited 200 Mbps speed Wi-Fi IPTV free IP box channel sama yankai hena OTT da SKTV Z5 Sony Live Jio Hotstar Lionsgate Play amadi atai OTT tara mari phangbigani 2500 plan da unlimited 300 Mbps speed Wi-Fi IPTV free IP box channel sama yankai hena OTT da SKTV Z5 Sony Live Jio Hotstar Lionsgate Play amadi atai OTT tara mari phangbigani customer request da ETV Win Hoisoi natraga Sun NXT su lobi bayagani akupa marol gidamak Kaisampat Junction da laiba Skate Office natraga Sangai Prong Mamang Laikai da laiba SKTV Office da lakpiu mobile number sing 8974 633 320 natraga 8974 209 152 da call to birak pasu yagani Skate.
Welcome back. First preliminary round of the 11th state-level spelling competition organized by Students' Union of Kangleipak Suk was held at 3 different locations today. Students participating in the competition sung state song before the beginning of the competition. Speaking on the sidelines, convener of Suk state-level spelling competition, Ranjit Kuman, informed that over 5,000 participants are taking part in the competition held at Manipur University for Imphal East and Imphal West districts, Slopeland Public School for Thaubal and Kakching districts, and Mangol Ganbi College, Ningthaukong for Bisnupur district. While appreciating the students and teachers for participating and supporting the event, he added that those students selected for the second preliminary round of the competition will be notified on September 4th at the official Facebook page of Suk.
Sukna spelling competition sin basida mokogi satra singi world gi oiba spelling competition oro India gi silako spelling competition oro masida saruk yana bu kitabda step ama sukna sin bani habdu dumai thamjai.
Youth for Change Oinam constituency, formed by youths from 13 villages under the leadership of social activist Kumukcham Jibon of Irengbam, today organized tree plantation and fencing program at Ngaikong Kuno under the banner Upal Ama Imagitamag. Around 300 saplings, including fruit-bearing, shade-giving, and medicinal varieties, were planted along the roadside stretches of Ngaikong Kuno by volunteers, Mairapai Bees, and members of Youth for Change Oinam constituency. Advisor Jesu Chandra highlighted that Youth for Change will take responsibility to protect and nurture the saplings planted today. Speaking on the occasion, KH Jibon expressed gratitude to DFO Bisnupur for providing the saplings under the supervision of DC Bisnupur Puja Elangbam. He further stated that similar plantation drives will be carried out in all villages of the constituency to promote greenery and development.
Akoi Youth for Change Oinam Kendragi koi maru mapang sing naha sing thaumi singna ngasi asi Ngaikong Kuno khundagi haujaraga imagi mingda upalama haiba adugi banner dugi makada u thaba haujare aduga loinana u chara haujik chani muk thare hariba u chara si akoi Bisnupur division gi forest officer obiribi madam Romabai amadi magi staff singna u chara si pibirakpani hariba thabuk punama asigi initiative na akoi gi madam Elangmam Puja DC obiribi madam sina mana initiate tawbiraga magi advice matungina khoina sigi uchara thabagi thabase mai pakna pangthokpa ngamjabani.
Nambol Bazar Women Vendor Association, Ano Basenmitlon Manipur, Nambol Municipal Council and Bisnupur Forestry Division jointly organized a one-day tree plantation program at multiple areas in Nambol today. Nambol Municipal Council Caretaker Chairperson C.H. Basanta, Nambol Bazar Women Vendor Association Secretary H. Kunjalata, Ano Basenmitlon Publicity Secretary H. Prem Kumar and other members took part in the program and planted fruit and flower-bearing trees around Nambol Makha, Nambol Laitonjam and Nambol Khajiri. Now, speaking to media, Nambol Bazaar Women Vendor Association Secretary H. Kunjalata said the tree plantation has been organized to contribute towards a natural regulation of temperature and mitigate the ill effects of climate change.
Miyuiba ama oimna akoina hingbada yamna wasalakpa hingba ngamaktaba sabagi sang hengalaktuna aikoigi climate ta ahongba lairakpa masigi mayokta aikoina pambi ama yanthallagadi pambi manga thagani haibagi wakhalonda aikoina khongjang asi changsinjabani atopa kaithel atopa laikai nasu sumaina tawbiragadi amu hena manipurda afaba kunai ama afaba sang phaba miyoi ke amu tholakani haibagi wakhalon lejai.
A book titled History of Sadar Bazar Jame Masjid was released today during the General Body Meeting of Masjid Committee held at the Conference Hall of Jame Masjid, Pauna Bazar, Imphal. The compendium, complied by retired MCS and Secretary of Sadar Bazar Jame Masjid Committee, M.A. Salam, highlights the rich history and legacy of the mosque. Chairperson of the Masjid Committee, Muhammad Mohiz Ali, released the book in the presence of Pesh Imam Maulana Ziauddin and Naib Imam Maulana Khurshid Ahmad. The 41st National Annual Conference of Sexology, SexCon, being held in Hyderabad from August 22 to August 24, brought together leading experts and practitioners in the field of sexual health. As part of the conference, Dr. Sinam Rajendra delivered the Dr. Mahindra Watsa Memorial Oration, a prestigious session dedicated to the memory of the late Dr. Mahindra Watsa, India's pioneering sexologist and educator. Dr. Rajendra's oration, titled Yoga and Sexual Health, explored the role of yoga in enhancing physical, mental, and emotional well-being and its positive influence on sexual health. He described the lecture as a heartfelt tribute to Dr. Watsa, a visionary who championed the cause of sexual awareness and education in the country. The oration drew wide appreciation from delegates for blending scientific insights with traditional practices, reinforcing the importance of holistic approaches in sexology. Now, moving on to national news. Election Commission of India, ECI, stated that it has received documents from 98.2% of electors in Bihar's draft rolls as part of the ongoing Special Intensive Revision (SIR) of electoral rolls. The deadline for submission for document is September 1, with the final roll to be published on September 30. The poll body said the collection is on track to finish ahead of schedule, similar to the first phase of the exercise held between June 25 and July 25. It also informed that 328,847 new voters who turned 18 as on July 1st and those attaining 18 by October 1st have submitted Form 6 for enrollment. As of June 24, Bihar had 7.86 crore registered electors. Of them, 7.24 crore were included in the draft roll published on August 1st, while around 65 lakh names were removed by booth-level officers as dead, shifted, duplicated, or untraceable. The Commission said electors enrolled after 2003 must provide additional documents to prove eligibility, including citizenship. Claims and objections are open till September 1st, and electoral registration officers will verify documents and decide on cases by September 25. Now, India has successfully conducted the maiden flight tests of its indigenously developed Integrated Air Defense Weapon System, IADWS, marking significant leap in the nation's defense preparedness. The test was carried out off the coast of Orissa around 12:30 p.m. yesterday. Announcing the achievement, Defense Minister Rajnath Singh congratulated the Defense Research and Development Organization, DRDO, armed forces and industry for their contribution. He stated that the successful test has established the multi-layered air defense capability of our country and will bolster protection of key installations against enemy aerial threats. DRDO, which shared video footage of trial on X, described IADWS is a multi-layered shield integrating the Quick Reaction Surface-to-Air Missile QRSAM, Advanced Very Short-Range Air Defense System VSHORADS missiles, and Laser-Based Directed Energy Weapon DEW. Together, these systems are designed to neutralize a wide range of aerial threats, from drones to high-speed enemy aircrafts and missiles. Moving on to sports. SAI-STC Utlau felicitated medal-winning athletes of Manipur in boxing and taekwondo championship at a program held at Sai Complex today. The organization felicitated Oinam Nongpok Nganba of Oinam Mayai Laikai, who clinched gold, and Khaidem Yaipaba of Sugnu, who secured bronze in the recently concluded 4th Sub-Junior Under-15 Boys and Girls National Boxing Championship 2025, held from August 7 to August 13 at Galgotias University, Greater Noida, Uttar Pradesh, which was organized by Uttar Pradesh Boxing Association under the aegis of Boxing Federation of India. Manipur team coach Ajay Dhamiwal was also felicitated at the function. The young boxers credited their success to team coach for his guidance and training, adding that they aspire to represent India in the Olympics and bring laurels to the state. The organization also felicitated Manipur Taekwondo team winners of the 9th National Open Kyorugi and Pumse Taekwondo Championship 2025, held from May 30 to June 1st at Cuttack, Odisha, where athletes secured gold and other medals.
हमारे बच्चों ने 4th सब जूनियर नेशनल मुक्केबाजी चैंपियनशिप जो कि उत्तर प्रदेश के गलगोटिया यूनिवर्सिटी नोएडा शहर में आयोजित हुई थी, जिसमें हमारे साई एसटीसी उत्तलव के 6 मुक्केबाजों ने भाग लिया था, जिसमें से 4 मुक्केबाज पार्टिसिपेट रहे और 2 मुक्केबाजों ने पदक प्राप्त किए, जिसमें से ओइनाम नोनपोक गानबा ने स्वर्ण पदक जीता 46 केजी में और खाइदम याइफाबा ने 64 केजी में कांस्य पदक जीतकर एसटीसी उत्तलव का नाम रोशन किया है। और मैं इसके लिए सबसे पहले केंद्र प्रभारी लाइसराम रिंकी जी को धन्यवाद देता हूं, और जो कि बधाई के पात्र हैं, जिन्होंने सपोर्ट किया, मोटिवेशन दिया कार्य करने के लिए और बच्चों को आगे बढ़ाने के लिए, और मैं कुछ बच्चों को आगे बढ़ाने के लिए कार्य कर रहा हूं।
ओजा अजेदा सानबिरे छुट्टी चत्तना ओजाना कोई ट्रेनिंग फजन पीबी अदुगा हंतक नेशनल दा गोल्ड मेडल लौरे आई मथंग दा इंटरनेशनल गोल्ड मेडल लौनबा सानाजगे खंजै अदुगा आईगी थमजबा मंगलाना ओलंपिक गोल्ड मेडल लौगेना थमजे
हजिक साई एसटीसी उलौदा सानाजबने ओजा अजय दमिवागी मखादा आइंदक सानारुजी ब्रोंज मेडल लौजरे दो मथंग दा गोल्ड लौनो होनाजगे ओजाना छुट्टी चते खोइदों त खनबिरगा ट्रेनिंग फजन तौबी खोदा फजन तापी क्रेडिट ओजादा पिजनी।
Now, before we wrap up, let's take a quick look at the headlines once again. United Kuki National Army UKNA warns Kuki-Zo MLAs of capital punishment if engaged with Meitei-led government or oppose demand for separate administration. Social activist Sanjoy Ahanthem urges authorities to take suo moto action against report of People's Union for Civil Liberties PUCL on Manipur crisis. That is all the news we have for now. More news coming up at 5. Keep watching SKTV News.